Hello everyone, it's Robert Kennard. Welcome to week 7 of Education 557, where we're studying the human resource function in school administration. In week 7, your assigned reading is chapter 10 in our textbook, and it's kind of an interesting chapter. It covers the basics of the legal system as it tends to get applied and used in district educational issues. You haven't taken the law class yet, but this is a really good introduction to some things that you're going to learn in the law class. So even though there's sometimes the tendency to not read in great depth, I urge you to read this section with just a little bit more depth, because it's important to understand when the legal system intersects with the human resource system, and this will get you the beginnings of an understanding of that. The second part of the chapter is devoted to ethics. I happen to believe very deeply in the need to be an ethical organization and to conduct ourselves to those highest standards. And so you should find that to be some interesting reading as well. This week, the self-paced learning module, which you'll access from the front of the week 7 page, is about the progressive discipline of employees. Not kids, employees. One of the most difficult things that people encounter when they cross over from being a teacher to being an administrator is that, contrary to popular belief, your most difficult circumstances don't involve the discipline of kids. It involves the discipline of employees. And you just have to get used to it. What you'll learn is that for both classified and certificated employees, we exercise a system of progressive discipline, and you'll learn the basics of what that looks like. And lastly, this is week 7. At the end of week 7, Sunday night before you go to bed, is due your individual research paper. We've talked about that at some length, and if you find yourself with questions, you should just contact me individually during the week. And finally, a little personal news from Robert. At the end of week 7, specifically on Saturday, my daughter Corinne is getting married, and which is a great occasion for our family. What it means to you practically is that a lot of people are coming from various parts of the country to my home during week 7. And so I may just be a little helter-skelter and not as easy to reach or as quick to respond. So if that happens to you, please accept my apology in advance. But I will get through everything, and I will be there for you. Obviously a huge week in our family, but a big week for you guys in your class, because you need to finish your individual assignment, and you should at the same time be working on your group assignment, because that due date is only 4 days later, because the last week of the year of a course is always shortened because it ends effectively Wednesday night. So that's what I have for you this week. Thanks for listening. I hope it's a great week for you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.